Too high or too low. He's a pretty laid-back guy. He's fun to play with because he makes it fun. He kids around a lot, but he at the same time, he's all business, and that he can flip the switch real quick and turn it on pretty easily. So he's fun to play with, and he's obviously a very good player. But that said, he's short, dumb, ugly. So
It sounds like you've gotten to tease Greenwood a little bit about him having once run the triple option, and now you guys go against it. Talk about, could you imagine there's a big difference between Nesbitt and Greenwood? Stating the obvious.
I mean, the whole offense, with the way they execute it, Georgia Tech, they do a good job. They hit it fast. Their mesh points, what their reads are. They do a good job. They know exactly what they want to do and how they want to do it. And there's no second guessing once they get going. They kind of come downhill and come at you. So we need to be ready because we haven't seen anything like this since we've been here.
Is there a difference in the way you and Pat play? How do you guys feed off each other?
We play different positions, and I think that we play kind of on a string together, the two of us, as far as what we do in the pass game and that kind of stuff. But I think he's probably more of a thumper kind of guy, and I'm a little longer. Probably play a little bit better in space maybe. But I guess you have to watch the film and make a decision yourself. But I think that we both try to be guys, just kind of make plays, do what's asked of us, and kind of go from there.
Did you help him get his mind right a couple of years ago?
I'm not sure if I was the guy, but I think I helped a little bit just talking to him and, knowing how good he could be and just kind of seeing his athletic ability and, knowing that he was disappointed kind of where he was in the depth chart and that kind of stuff. And as I got to know him a little bit more, talk to him, a little bit more about where he had come from and, kind of what his mindset was at the time, and just trying to help him get back on track a little bit. And, he took him a little bit, but once he kind of decided he wanted to rededicate himself to football, it's kind of when he made his turnaround a little bit and got the ball rolling.
He said he thinks he ran your girlfriend off. Is that true?
He probably thinks he does. He thinks he did. No, not at all. I hope not. I think so.
It seems like Hunter gets overlooked sometimes. I don't think he even made honorable mention all Big Ten. Just it seems like, you think that's fair? It seems like he deserved better than that.
Well, I would say probably, but at the same time, there's a lot of, it's the case every year. There's a lot of really good linebackers in the Big Ten, and I think a lot of times, whether it's deservedly so or not, a lot of those honors go to the the senior guys, the guys that have been around and played longer. But at the same time, it's the coaches that look at the film and know that kind of stuff, and it's their decision. You can only do so much on the field to try to convince them with your play, and that's all you can really do is try to make the plays in the field and let them decide. But that said, I would think he probably would have been deserving of an honorable mention kind of slot, at least. But for whatever reason, he wasn't.
AJ, that Orange Bowl 7 years ago, the coaches talked a lot about how it was